What's going on, guys? It is Nick, and today I'm bringing another story time to my channel. It's been a while since I've done one, and I had a pretty eventful day today, so I figured why not make another one, add it to the series. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. I woke up this morning, everything was as usual, drove to school, got into my classroom, and we're just kind of sitting there, and we have like 90-minute blocks at my school, so it's like 9 o'clock, which is 30 minutes until the bell rings. So I'm like, alright, just 30 more minutes. It's very quiet in the room. It's like pretty much dead quiet, and we're just kind of reading our textbooks and talking about government and stuff because it's my US government civics class. We're reading the book and taking notes, and I had a little water bottle, kind of leaned back like this, stretched, drank a little bit of water, and then I looked down, and when I looked down at my leg, there was like no joke, about probably that big, a cockroach on my leg. I flipped out. I freaking flipped out. Like, you ever seen someone have a seizure? That's what I did, okay? I looked down, and I never have reacted so fast. It was such a violent and quick reaction. Like, my back went straight into my chair, and I freaked out and went like that and jumped up. And I moved my desk probably about that far back, and it's like the desk and the chair connected, so like the whole thing, everything moved like that far back. Everyone's like looking at me, because like I said, the room was dead quiet, so everyone's looking at me. One friend thought I had a seizure, another thought I was choking on my water, and a third friend thought that I had fallen out of my chair. But the friend that thought I choked on water was sitting next to me, and he looked down and saw a cockroach as well, and so then he jumped. Everyone's like, "Are you okay? What happened?" And I was like, "That happened." And I pointed at the cockroach on the ground, and then some kid ran over and like just smashed the crap out of it and stepped on it. And so then I got paper towels and cleaned it up, and that was wonderful. And to make it even better, my teacher then tells me, "Yeah, last semester we had there was a cockroach in here, and we tried to catch it and kill it, but it disappeared under one of those desks over there, and I guess it just stayed there for a couple months and decided to come back out." I was like, that's comforting. I felt really awkward sitting at that desk the rest of the day. I was like constantly like looking under my desk and making sure that there wasn't anything else, so that was great. So after that, we have this thing called advisory, which is basically every Wednesday you go to this classroom. Each like it's based by last name, so this group of kids goes here and then so on, and what your pathway is, I guess. So I'm in my advisory class, and they played this dumb cyberbullying thing, which before I continue, I personally don't believe in cyberbullying. I don't think it's a real thing, because honestly, like for example, if someone put hate comments on my video, I'm not going to kill myself because of that. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm probably going to make a video reacting to those hate comments and making fun of the comments. Or I'm going to do this nice little thing called deleting the comment, because it's neat how you can do that. Anyways, I played this video, and this girl was in this video, and she was like, "Oh, I don't know if I could have made it through that time without my friends, and it was just so hard for me. The other people would tag me on Instagram, and they'd put they'd put mean names and tag me with mean names." You know what the insult was? Lame-o. They tagged her as lame-o, okay? If anyone insulted me with lame-o, I would laugh at them. That's not an insult. That's something you use to joke around. Like, that's like saying someone's silly. That doesn't hurt anybody's feelings. I don't understand. That happened, and then I was like, well, why don't you just turn the computer off and that's it? I made a comment like that and thought nothing of it. And then today, so that was yesterday, and then today, after freaking out from the cockroach, I get called up to the front office into the administration office, and my advisor is in there, and he's like, "So I'm here to talk with you about some comments I heard you made in advisory yesterday." And I was like, okay, I didn't say anything, but sure, what happened? He's like, "You didn't make any comments about suicidal on the internet and stuff and turning off the computer." I was like, "Oh yeah, I did. I said, why don't they just turn it off and block the person? Like, why don't just do that? Okay, cyberbullying isn't a thing." And he was like, "Well, some people are really fragile and they can't take that." I was like, if you're that fragile, don't go on the internet. Because the internet is full of offensive things. That's what the internet is. It's an offensive thing. That's the internet. And if you're that fragile, you shouldn't be on it anyways. It's just like, what? Because I said to turn off the computer, someone took offense to what I said and reported me to administration. So I had to go to the office because of that person. I got reported to administration for telling someone to ignore hateful comments on the internet and just turn the computer off. What? I don't understand that at all. Leave a comment below if you get that. Okay, please leave a comment if you understand that. So that was great. I went to my next class, and that was cool. Next class, that was cool. And then I left early today to go down to a doctor's appointment because I just had my sinus surgery and stuff like that. And it's 4 weeks after that now, and we're doing like a checkup appointment, I guess. And my doctor was doing this thing where he takes like these things and he like opens up your nose and he squirts like numbing agent in your nose, but your nose and your throat and your ears are all connected, and it dripped down my throat and my whole throat was like numb. So that was wonderful. And he basically went in there with like this little tube that's like that long and like super skinny and went way up into my nose and sucked a bunch of stuff out of it. It was great. I'll play a video right now of that. I love that feeling. So yeah, that was great, and you can tell from my facial expressions that it wasn't pleasant. So yeah, that was my day. I got attacked, not attacked, but a cockroach was on me. I was reported because of cyberbullying, and I had my nose sucked out. Pretty eventful day. So yeah, first story time in a while, and I guess it's a good one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see all of you very shortly in the next video. And speaking of that, before I go, this weekend I plan on doing a podcast with some friends and also a day in the life of me video. So stay tuned for that, guys. I will see all of you very shortly. Until then, bye guys.